Hello everyone. Today I'll be continuing with the same topic, that is the strategies for procuring materials. And I have discussed one part of it, that how the Harappan people might used different regions of Indian subcontinent for procuring raw material for making their objects. Now in this section I will be discussing about the contacts of Harappan people with the distant land beyond the Indian subcontinent, right? Now to start with this, the first thing that the objects found at Oman and Harappa, um, the copper objects that are found in Oman and Harappa, both the chemical testing shows that the Omani and the Harappan copper have the traces of nickel, right? Which suggests that probably the origin of these objects was सेम, यानी एक ही जगह पे ये बनाए गए होंगे, क्योंकि दोनों जगह के जो कॉपर ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं उनमें निकल ट्रेसेस पाए गए हैं, राइट? Then again, the Harappan contact with the Oman people. Oman is actually located in the Arabian Peninsula, right? So Harappan people के अरेबिया में जहाँ ओमान सिचुएटेड है, इतनी दूर उनके जो कॉन्टैक्ट्स हैं उसका लिए जो भी एविडेंसेस मिले हैं उसमें एक स्ट्रॉन्ग एविडेंस है कि वहाँ के कॉपर और हरप्पन कॉपर में निकल के ट्रेसेस, राइट? सेकंड जो एविडेंस मिला है इज डिस्टिंक्टिव हरप्पन कॉपर वेसल इज फाउंड, राइट? एंड इट इज कोटेड विद द थिक लेयर ऑफ ब्लैक क्ले, काली मिट्टी से बना हुआ एक मतलब वेसल पाया गया है, जिसका ये पता नहीं है कि इसमें क्या कैरी किया जाता होगा, what they might have carried in this, but this kind of coating is done so that the liquid doesn't percolated, right? कि जो भी इस वेसल में कैरी किया जाता होगा चीज़, वो गिरे ना, इसके लिए एक थिक कोटिंग की जाती थी। और ये जो हरप्पन वेसल है ये ओमानी साइट्स में पाया गया है, जो अगेन शो करता है कि हरप्पन पीपल माइट हैव ट्रेड कॉन्टैक्ट्स विद ओमान, बिकॉज वट एवर they were carrying in these vessels were exchanged with the Omani products, right? Then another important distinct site was of Mesopotamia. मेसोपोटामिया में 3 मिलियन BC में लिखा गया एक टेक्स्ट पाया गया है, जिसमें ये मेंशन है कि कॉपर केम फ्रॉम मगान. नाउ मगन probably they have used for Oman, राइट? अगेन मेसोपोटामियन साइट्स में जो भी कॉपर ऑब्जेक्ट्स मिले हैं उनमें निकल ट्रेसेस पाए गए हैं, which again shows that these three places, Mesopotamia, Oman and Harappa, might have some trade links, right? People might have visited these sites, they might have traveled from one region to another, right? Then Harappan seals, weights, dice and beads are also found in in Mesopotamian sites, which again suggests that they might have trade relation with Harappa. Then the Mesopotamian text also mentioned a word called Dilman, which probably they have used for Bahrain. Then Magan is used for Oman and Meluha is used for Harappa. Now these were the old names of these places. The mention of these names in the Mesopotamian text again suggests that these civilizations were having trade links, or they might know about each other's settlement. Then there is a myth, Mesopotamian myth, they have mentioned about Hazabird, which is probably the archaeologists believe that probably Hazabird they have used for peacock, and they say this thing that may its call be heard in royal palace. उसकी आवाज़, इस वर्ड हज़ाबर्ड की आवाज़ जो है रॉयल पैलेस में गूंजती रहनी चाहिए, राइट? एंड probably they have regarded Hazabird of Harappan civilization, means the bird is from Harappa. So they might have seen this bird when they have visited this place, and that is why they have mentioned it in their text. Then their contacts, Mesopotamia, Oman, Bahrain, Harappa, all these places were connected through sea routes, right? And why it is through sea routes? Because in again in Mesopotamian texts they have used these things, that the Meluha was a land of seafarers, मीन्स वहाँ के लोग जो हैं वो समुद्री यात्राएं करते हैं, ठीक है, समुद्र में घूमते हैं, तो दे माइट हैव यूज्ड दीज सी रूट्स टू कॉन्टैक्ट पीपल ऑफ डिफरेंट डिस्टिंक्ट लैंड्स. Then, moreover, the depiction of ships and boats on the Harappan seals again suggests that the Harappan people were aware of making ships and boats. They were using these ships and boats for covering or for traveling long distances, right? So they might be using these ships and boats for traveling to Oman, Mesopotamia, Bahrain, and doing trade there, right? These evidences shows that the Harappan people have trade relations with the distinct land due to the exchange of products, exchange of objects might have taken place, and these objects of different civilizations are found at different sites of Harappa, and Harappan objects are found there in their sites. All these things suggest that the Harappans were having long distance contacts, right? So with this, the strategies for procuring material is over. This topic is over. Now please like, share and review and subscribe this channel. Thank you.